Namaste. Welcome to day 4 sessions. Today we will do a few more breathing practices which will further improve the way we breathe. We will do a very interesting practice known as Thoppukaranam, also called as super brain yoga in the western world. We will also take a look at a few more practices that will strengthen the pelvic muscles and our hip muscles too. And we will end the session with some pranayama practices. Let's start. You can either sit in Sukhasana by crossing your legs, like how I am sitting now, or you can sit in Vajrasana. First, stretch your legs. Then, fold your right leg under your right thigh, and then slowly fold your left leg under your left thigh. Sit comfortably on your heels. Make sure you don't raise your seat off the heels. Sit straight, keep your back, neck and head in one straight line and place your hands loosely on the thighs. Observe your breathing. Relax your body and mind. Remove all anxiety, tension from your mind and consciously diffuse any tightness in any part of your body. Continue to observe your breathing and slowly move your mind to thoughtlessness state. Completely remove all thoughts from your mind that could be bothering you at this point of time. Slowly, very slowly nudge your mind into silence. Keep observing your breathing and allow your mind to relax. Let's chant Omkara 3 times to begin the session. Take a deep inhalation. Again, inhale deeply. Inhale deeply. Observe the vibration of Omkara in your body. Slowly join your hands in Namaskara Mudra and place them over your chest. Let's chant the opening prayer. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Keep your eyes closed. Slowly release your hands, take them behind your back. Hold the right wrist with the left hand. Inhale, expand your chest, look up. Exhale, keeping your back straight, bend forward as much as possible. Relax your neck muscles and try to place the forehead on the floor. Inhale, first lift your head and then come back to sitting position. Release your hands, bring them to the front. Rub your palms nicely. Cup shape them and place them over your eyes. Observe the gentle relaxation and warmth given to your eyes. Now slowly blink your eyes once or twice and open your eyes and look at your palms and then look ahead. Now, let's go on to loosening exercises. Slowly release your left leg and then the right leg and come to Dandasana. Now, start with the toe movement. Gently stretch and fold your toes. Keep your awareness on your toes and stretch and fold your toes for 5 times. Now, stretch your ankles and take them back. Do it with full awareness. Stretch your feet closer to the mat and then pull them back as much as possible. Observe the changes in your feet. After 5 times, go for ankle rotation. Rotate both ankles 5 times in clockwise direction and anti-clockwise for another 5 times. Now slowly raise your right leg. Catch your right leg under the thigh. Lift your foot off the mat and stretch and fold your leg back. Make sure your heel doesn't touch the mat. Inhale, push it out. Exhale, draw your leg closer. Inhale, exhale. 3, 4, and 5. Release your right leg. Pick up your left leg, holding it under the thigh. Again, stretch and fold. Stretch your leg while inhaling and fold it back while exhaling. Make sure your heel doesn't touch the mat. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. After 5 times, slowly drop your legs. Now, let's go for knee rotation. Again, catch hold of your right leg and rotate your leg at the knee 5 times in clockwise direction and another 5 times in anti-clockwise direction. Now, with the left leg. Draw big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and then opposite. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. And relax in Shitila Dandasana by taking your hands behind your back, separating the legs and let the head rest on either of the shoulders. After a few seconds of relaxation, slowly come to Dandasana again. Now the next practice is butterfly or the Patangasana. Here we flap our thighs up and down like how a butterfly does. To that, join your heels and draw them closer to your body. Clasp your fingers, hold them over your toes and take your legs inside as much as possible. If possible, try to place your heels against your perineum and if possible to place your thighs against the floor completely. If it is really difficult to bring your knees down, you can keep a cushion underneath your knees to protect your knees. Both sides. You can keep cushions like this. And people who have sensitive knees or any injury to your knees, please Make sure that you don't take your knees too inside, and you can just place your feet a few inches, 5 to 6 inches away from your body, and then continue with the practices. Let me remove these cushions. Others who are able to, you can draw your feet closer to your body. Hold your toes tightly so that they don't slip forward. Keep your back straight. Once again, your back, neck and head, keep it in one straight line. Lift your chin up and look forward. Once in position, slowly start tapping your thighs up and down. Slowly in the beginning, and then try to do it a bit faster. If possible, try to bump your thighs off the mat. Your thighs should hit the mat and come up. But as I said earlier, people who have knee injuries, do it very slowly, only as much as you can do. Start with 15 to 20 bump ups like this, and then slowly reduce the speed, and then finally stop the practice. As you get more practice in this, try to do this for at least 1.5 to 2 minutes. The Patangasana is a very good exercise for your lower limbs because it exercises your entire leg from the thigh joint, the knee joint and your ankle joint. So this is almost you can call it as a Sarvangasana for your Sampurna Asana for your lower limbs. Now after this, we'll do it little slowly. Exhale, so release your hands up. Inhale, bring it down and press your thighs against the mat. Keep your back straight and look forward and continue the practice. Exhale, up. Inhale, press down your thighs. Up, down, up and down. Now, once again, if your legs have slipped forward, pull them back. Use your elbows to press down on your thighs to avoid them raising up. Now, straighten your back. Arch your back nicely, look up. Take a deep inhalation, and while exhaling, bend forward from the bottommost point of your spine. Keep your head up as much as possible and push down on your thighs with your elbows. Go down as far as possible. Try to bend down, and once you have reached your maximum position, then release your neck muscles. Bring your head down and try to touch your forehead to the toes or beyond. You can even try to rest your forehead on the mat if possible. Stay there. Lengthen your spine. The more you lengthen your spine, you will be able to further go down. Stay there. 1. Normal breathing. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly, with an inhalation, raise your head up, straighten your back, and then slowly come to sitting position. Release your hands, release your legs, stretch them. Now, tap your thighs alternately up and down to release all stiffness from your joints, and then tap them together. Spread your legs apart and go for whole leg rotation. Roll your legs in and out from your thigh joints. This removes all the fatigue that we had caused for all the joints while doing the Baddha Konasana. Now, the practice that we did just now is known as Baddha Konasana. Baddha means tight and Kona means we had bent our knees. and thighs in a very acute angle position, right? This was the Baddha Konasana. Relaxing Shithila Dandasana. The next practice that we are going to do is instant relaxation technique or IRT. IRT is very effective if you have no time to relax, and it takes only 1 to 2 minutes to relax the entire body and also the mind. You can do this 4 to 5 times or more in a day. First, relax in Shavasana, hands apart and legs apart, and concentrate on your breathing for a few minutes. IRT involves voluntarily tightening all parts of the body, starting from the toes to the head and releasing them instantly, thus creating a burst of blood flow and energy throughout the entire body. This produces the effect of instant relaxation by quickly releasing all energy blocks and revitalizing the entire body. Now slowly bring your legs together, keep your feet touching one another, move your hands closer to your body and touching the body. Now bring your attention to the toes. As I call out each part of the body, tighten them. Now start to tighten the toes. Tighten your toes and tighten your feet and stretch them outwards. Tighten your ankles, tighten your calf muscles, tighten your knees and tighten your thighs completely. Tighten your buttock muscles. Inhale, exhale. Take your abdomen muscles in and tighten completely. Inhale and expand your chest and tighten them. Now bring your attention to your hands. Make tight fists and tighten your entire hands from the wrist to the shoulder joints. Tighten your shoulders, tighten your neck muscles, tighten your face. Squeeze your facial muscles completely. Tighten. Tighten your entire body. Tighten, tighten, tighten and relax. Observe your breathing. Now let's go for second round of IRT. Again, slowly bring your legs together, feet touching one another, hands next to your body and touching the body. Now again, start to tighten the toes and stretch your feet forward. Tighten your ankles, tighten your calf muscles, tighten your knees, tighten your thighs, tighten your buttock muscles. Inhale, exhale, tighten your abdomen muscles. Inhale, expand your chest and tighten the entire chest muscles. Bring your attention to your hands. Make tight fists and tighten your hands completely from the finger joints and towards the shoulder. Tighten your hands completely. Tighten. Tighten your shoulder muscles. Tighten your neck. Tighten your facial muscles. Squeeze your facial muscles completely. Now tighten your entire body. Tighten. Tighten, 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 tighten. Relax. Observe your breathing. Observe the changes in your body. Observe your entire body. Slowly allow your breathing to come back to normalcy. Now take your hand up, roll over to one side. Slowly come to sitting position and sit in any comfortable meditating postures. Keep your eyes closed and observe your breathing for a few more minutes. Slowly come to standing position. Stand in Tadasana. Your feet together. Take your stomach inside. Expand your chest. Relax and roll your shoulders back. Hands by the side of your body, fingers pointing downwards. Lift your chin up and stand with your weight balanced equally on your feet. Inhale, exhale deeply and completely. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. Let's go for some knee rotations. Slightly bend. Yeah, you can keep your feet 2 to 3 inches apart. Place your hands on your knees. Then go for knee rotation. Both the knees going in one direction. 1. Straighten your legs as you go back and slightly bend them when you bring your knees in front. But always make sure your knees doesn't cross your toes. Don't bend your knees so forward that it is going beyond your toes. It might in the long run end up injuring the ligaments in your ankle. So always make sure your knees stay back away from your toes. Continue for 5 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly move your feet apart. Bring your knees together. And while you're going back, split them. 1, 2. Here also make sure your knees don't cross your toe line. 3, 4, 5. Opposite direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stop the practice. Straighten and then stand in Revitalizing. Hands by the side of your body. Close your eyes. Stand relaxedly. Observe your breathing and observe the changes in your body. The next practice is Thoppukaranam. Thoppukaranam in Tamil means holding the ears. And we all would have done this at least once during our school days as a punishment from our teachers for not doing the homework. So why are we doing it here? Thoppukaranam is a great exercise which impacts the memory powers of our brain. It positively improves the memory power. So the right hemisphere of our brain, we know that it controls the left side of our body, and the left hemisphere of the brain controls the right side of the body. So when we hold our opposite ears, we are creating a circuit which helps to equally balance the right and the left side, and it helps in a overall balanced growth. Especially this is very good for children during the school and development years, and even for elders. It is shown that it helps to delay the dementia or the age-old forgetful nature that we develop as we age. So let's do that, and it's also a very good exercise for relaxing the hips and our thigh muscles. Let's do that. How we do the Thoppukaranam? Place your feet a few inches apart, 6 to 7 inches, or as per your convenience, however you want to. With the left hand, hold your right lobe. Hold the lobe of your right ear, your thumb pointing forward, and your index finger behind your right lobe. The other 3 fingers can be kept pressed against the palm. And with the right hand, hold the left lobe of the ear. Again, left thumb pointing outwards and the right index finger behind the left ear. Now, once you are in place, this means you have established a circuit. Now, slowly, keeping your knees straight. Here, as I mentioned earlier, do not bend your knees to go beyond your toe lines. Rather than bending the knees, use the strength in your thigh muscles to slowly lower yourself down and then with the same thigh muscles to push yourself straight. Now, how it appears from this side, just watch my knee joints, they don't move. Only I use the thighs to bring myself down and then I push myself back. Inhale, I go down. Exhale, I push myself up. Let's do this for 10 counts. Or you can start with 5 and if you feel confident, you can go up to 10 counts. Inhale, exhale. People with knee joints, if you are not able to go down deep, you can go as much as you can and then slowly come back. Whatever you do, however you do, make sure your knees don't bend further and only your thighs are allowing you to move up and down. 2. Inhale. 3. 4. Inhale, go down. Exhale, come up. 5. 6. Do it with a nice smile. 7. 8. 9. 10. After 10 rounds, slowly release your right hand and then your left hand and relax in Revitalizing. Observe your breathing. Observe the changes in your body. Relax. Do not try to modulate your breathing. Do not try to forcibly slow it down. It will naturally slow down. Just observe. After Thoppukaranam, slowly sit down on the mat and relax in Dandasana. Keep your legs apart, hands behind your body, head resting on any one of the shoulders. Close your eyes. Let's move for the next practices. The next is the Bhunamanasana or saluting the mother earth. Now come to Dandasana. Stretch your legs in front. Keep your back straight and erect. Look forward. Now, with an inhalation, raise your hands in front and stretch them outwards. With your palms turned downwards. Now, and once again, take a deep inhalation. Exhale. Twist to the left. Place your hands on either side of the hips and bend down and try to touch the forehead to the floor. Inhale, come front, stretch your hands in front. Exhale, twist to the opposite side. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, to the right. Inhale, left. Inhale, to the right. Inhale, left. Inhale, right. Now, last round. Inhale, exhale, bend to the left. Normal breathing, stay for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, bend the other side. Stay there for a count of 5. Place your palms fully on the mat. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Move your hands in front. Exhale. Drop your hands and relax it. Shidhaladandasana. Once again. The next practice is Vakrasana. As the name suggests, we are going to twist our body in a perpendicular direction to our sitting position. How we do that? Come to Dandasana first. Keep your legs stretched out. Your toes turn towards yourself. Place your hands next to your hips. Straighten your elbows. Lift your shoulders up and put some energy into the body. Look forward. Take a deep inhalation and exhale completely. Bend your left leg and place your left foot next to the right knee on the inside edge. You bend forward, reduce the gap between the thigh and your abdomen. Now take your left hand. Since we have bent the left leg, make sure to raise your left hand, take it behind and place it close to your left butt. Not too far because then you will not be able to achieve the full twist. Keep it as close to the body as possible. Again, adjust the gap. Reduce the gap between the thigh and the body. Now, take your right hand up. Bring it in the front and cross the thigh with your elbow. The right elbow should come outside of the left thigh. With the support of the left thigh, slightly push your, with the support of your right elbow, push the left thigh little inside. Then slowly twist your hand and try to catch hold of your ankle. If this is possible, try to catch hold of your toes. Now, straighten your body. Give a nice stretch. Inhale, exhale and twist completely to the left. Here, your shoulders should come parallel to the longer edge of the mat. Turn back and look over your left shoulder and look behind. Stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, slowly turn hand. Exhale, release the hold on your tap toes. Put your hand back. Exhale, release your left hand and stretch your left leg and relax it. Shidhaladandasana. Now, the other side. I'll just turn over so that I'll be able to show the right side more correctly. Now, again come to Dandasana, sit straight. Now, fold your right leg and place the right foot next to the left knee on the inside edge. Now, again, take your right hand back. Since you have folded the right leg, take your right hand back and place it behind your back, close to your right hand. Lift your left hand, bring it forward and try to catch hold of your ankle. Sometimes it is difficult, even initially when you are practicing Vakrasana, it might really not be able to catch hold of your ankle or your toes or your ankles even. So what we can do in such a situation, you can take the help of a belt. Any belt for that matter that you have at home. Place a shorter end under your right foot. Step on that firmly. Now, with the help of the right hand, transfer the short end of the belt to your left hand. Catch hold of that firmly. Now then take the right hand behind the right buttock and grip the belt closer to your foot as much as possible. Okay. Then twist and then stay. Your left foot stretch straight forward. Look back completely and stay in position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Turn. Sometimes even if this is also not possible, as far as possible, try to place your left elbow across your thigh, and then you can raise your hand like this. Keep it in this position and stay. The pressure should be felt along your thigh, since it is getting pushed inside by your elbow. Stay like this. Twist back and look over your right shoulder and stay in position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, turn front, exhale, release your hand, exhale, release the other hand, and then stretch your legs and relax it. Shitala-Tadasana. In Vakrasana, an extreme twist is felt in the upper abdominal area. This is where all our enzyme producing organs are, especially the pancreas and the liver. This Vakrasana has a positive effect on in reducing the sugar levels in case of diabetes. It stimulates the pancreas to produce more insulin, and effectively sugar levels are kept under control. So regular practice of Vakrasana has been found to bring the diabetic people slowly towards a pre-diabetic and probably lead a better. The next breathing exercises, we are going to do 3 breathing exercises one after the other, and they are named as dog breathing, rabbit breathing, and then the tiger breathing. Tiger breathing we have already done in one of the earlier videos. Let's learn how to do the dog and the rabbit breathing. Now first come to Sthiti, come to Dandasana. Fold your legs under your thighs and then slowly come to Vajrasana. People with knee injuries, if you cannot sit in Vajrasana, you can still do this in sitting in Sukhasana, cross-leg position. And even if that is difficult, you can still do sitting on a chair or sitting on the edge of the cot. I'll demonstrate that a little later. Now let's see how to do this in Vajrasana. Let me turn and face the camera. In Vajrasana, sit straight, sit comfortably on your heels, and do not lift your buttocks off the heels. Place your hands next to your knees and press the palms to the mat. Now, straighten your elbows. See, if we do not straighten the elbows, what happens? We will be bent forward in a very acute angle, which is not really how it is done. So straighten your elbows. The moment you straighten your elbows, your body gets straightened up, your shoulders get pushed up. Keep your back straight, look forward. Then slowly raise your chin a little up and focus on a point between your eyebrows. In profile, how this really looks. You are comfortably sitting on your heels, hands next to your knees, your hands straight, keep your back straight, raise your shoulders up and take your chin up a bit and try to focus at the eyebrow center. Now in this position, take a deep inhalation and then put your tongue out fully as like how a dog does when it is panting. As far as possible. You should feel a slight of stretch in the back of your throat. And once you have deeply inhaled, do a series of forceful exhalations by flapping your tummy muscles in and out. I'll keep my hand on my tummy to show how it happens. And here, we are concentrating on forceful exhalation and not on inhalation. It doesn't mean you are not inhaling. Inhalation happens very quickly between 2 forceful exhalations. So just concentrate on flapping the tummy and expelling out in a quick burst of motions. Inhale dogs do this when they are very tired out there and when they are feeling the heat. This actually helps to bring the heat of the body down. Also, the next effect of this is on the digestive organs. It helps to correct the digestion issues. And next is its effect on the chest region. It helps for forceful expelling of the spent air, that is the carbon dioxide is expelled fully from the lungs, and it also makes the chest and the lungs strong. So it has a multiple benefits, and let's do this. You can start doing this slowly 10 to 15 times in a minute, and then slowly increase up to 25 to 30 rounds in 1 minute. And let's do that now. Hands next to the knees, shoulder up, elbow straight. Yes. Keep your back straight, chin up, and concentrate between your eyebrows. Inhale, put your tongue out fully, stretch it out. Once you're done, slowly take your hands up and sit in Vajrasana and go for a few rounds of deep inhalation and exhalation. Let's do second round. Again, place your knees, hands next to your knees. Straighten your elbows, straighten your back, lift up your shoulders a bit. Stretch your neck up and lift your chin and focus on the point between your eyebrows. Take a deep inhalation, put your tongue out. Slowly to practice. Raise your hands off the mat and relax. Observe the breathing and go for a few rounds of deep inhalation and exhalation. Now, the next breathing is rabbit breathing. Here again, while we are in Vajrasana, we bend forward completely and press the abdomen against the thighs. This is very important so that your thighs are pressing up against the abdomen. So come down completely. Place your hands in front with your entire forearm resting on the floor or on the mat. Take your head down as much as possible. Look at a distance 1.5 to 2 feet in front of you on the floor. Your concentration should be at that point. Now, we all have seen how a rabbit breathes. The rabbits breathe very quickly. That is known as the flutter breathing. Here in this position, put your tongue, the tip of your tongue out. Only a little bit of the tongue comes out. And go for very quick inhalation and exhalation. And make sure your abdomen is kept neutral and almost half the chest is also kept fairly neutral. Only the breathing happens quickly from your nose to the upper part of your chest. Look forward. Do not hang your head down. Keep your head up. Once you are done, slowly raise up. Place your hands on your thighs and relax. Let's go for second round. Again, bend forward. Press your stomach against the thighs. Place your hands in front. Palms resting on the floor. Put a tongue out, the tip of your tongue. Gaze at a distal point, 1.5 to 2 feet in front of you. Keep your head up. And then go for quick inhalation, exhalation. Slowly raise up and relax. Rapid breathing gives great benefit to people suffering from asthma, and it can also be used to calm down children who are really restless, and it also helps to desensitize one against the allergens that are usually found around us. Now let's go for tiger breathing. Second, Vajrasana. Spread your knees apart. Take the measure of your hand to see how much you have to spread your knees, and then take your hands in front and then come to all the fours. Here, make sure your thighs and your hands are perpendicular to the floor, and your palm, your knee and your foot are in one straight line. First, stay in neutral position, your back parallel to the floor, look front. Inhale, drop your middle back, expand your stomach, chest, take your head up and try to look at the ceiling. Exhale, raise and round your upper back, take your head inside and try to look at the navel region. Inhale, exhale. Go slowly and rhythmically, synchronizing with your breathing, all the while being aware of the changes in your spinal column. The movement of every vertebrae in your vertebral column as you inhale and exhale. Inhale, stretch up, exhale, take your head inside and look at your navel region. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Last round. Inhale, stretch up and stay in position. Normal breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Round your upper back. Take your head inside. Now stay in normal breathing and stay for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Slowly up to neutral position. Join your heels together and sit back on your heels. And then slide forward, down on your stomach, relaxing Makarasana. Palms on your opposite shoulders, legs apart, toes turned outwards, stomach and chest resting on the mat. Observe your breathing for a few rounds. Now slowly start inhaling deeply and exhaling completely. When you inhale, expand the stomach and the chest and observe that they are getting pressed against the mat. Exhale and observe them raising up into the abdominal cavity. Inhale and observe the subtle movement of the back muscles. When you inhale, they raise up. Exhale, they fall down. Inhale, exhale. Now, come to sitting. Stretch your hands above your head. Bring your legs together. Keep your feet together. Rest your chin on the mat. Let's go for Bhujangasana. 1. Bring your hands and place your palms next to your rib cage. Keep your feet together. Chin rest on the mat. Now inhale. Raise your head up. Shoulders and then the chest. And raise up until your navel position. Now roll your shoulders back. Take your head up and look at the ceiling. Exhale. Slowly come back. The mat. Place your chin again on the mat. Inhale. Stretch back and up. Feel the changes in the lower back muscles. Always remember to roll your shoulders back. Exhale. Come down. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Down. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Down. Last round, the 5th round. Inhale. Raise up. Look up and stay in position. Normal breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Place your chin on the mat again. Sit your hands in front, come to sitting and relax in Makarasana. Again, come to sitting. Stretch your hands in front. Feet together. Chin on the mat. Now let's go for Navasana or the boat pose. How to do that? While in sitting, inhale. While you are inhaling, tighten your abdomen muscles, tighten your buttocks, tighten your thighs, knee joints, and stretch your feet back as much as possible. And while inhaling, take both legs up. Simultaneously, raise your hands and your head up to your navel region and come to a boat pose. Your body should rest on your abdomens and your thighs are off the mat. Raise up as much as possible. Look forward. Exhale. Slowly come down. Second round. While inhaling, start to tighten your abdomen muscles, buttocks, thighs, knees. Stretch your feet. Take it up. Simultaneously, place the upper part of your body off the mat. Exhale. Come down. Now, the third and the last round. Inhale, stretch up. Stay in position. Normal breathing. Look forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly come back on the mat. Come to sitting. Then relaxing. Makarasana. Observe your breathing for a few more minutes. Stretch your hands. Slowly roll on to your back and relax in Shavasana. Observe your breathing. Observe the changes in your body. Observe the effect of all the asanas that we did previously. Now slowly move your attention to the stomach region. Inhale deeply, expand your stomach. Exhale completely and let your stomach collapse into the abdominal cavity. Take your stomach in as close as to the back as possible. Inhale, expand. Exhale, collapse. Continue 5 rounds of inhalation, exhalation every time. Willfully, purposefully expanding your stomach as much as possible while inhaling and drawing it in while exhaling. Also make sure the exhalation is of a longer duration compared to inhalation. Go for 5 rounds. After 5 rounds of deep inhalation and exhalation, slowly come back to normal breathing and observe your breathing for a few more rounds. Slowly, place your right hand above your head, taking it along the floor. Place your left hand on your abdomen. Fold your left leg and slowly roll over to your right side. Place your head rested on the right bicep, legs one on top of the other, left hand resting on the left thigh. Observe the linearness of the body. Your body is resting on its side in one straight line from the tip of your fingers to the tip of your toes. Observe the internal peace and relaxation. Place your left hand on the mat in front of your chest. Pull your legs together at the knees. With the help of your hands, slowly come to sitting position. You sit in any comfortable meditating postures. In the end, let's go for pranayama practices. First, let's start with 5 rounds of Anuloma Viloma or deep inhalation, exhalation. For more details on these pranayama practices, refer to the pranayama video that I have uploaded. The link is given in the description box. Hold your hands in Chin Mudra. Now, take a deep inhalation and expand your chest completely. Exhale slowly and very deliberately, keeping exhalation longer than the inhalation, and contract your stomach and take your stomach closer towards your back. Inhale Inhale, exhale, inhale, For 5 rounds, slowly release and relax. Next, let's do 5 rounds of Nadi Shuddhi. Hold your right hand in Nasika Mudra and Chin Mudra in your left hand. Start 5 rounds of Nadi Shuddhi starting from the left nostril. Inhale from left, exhale through right, inhale through right, exhale through left. This completes 1 round. Continue for the 5 rounds. Close your eyes. Close the Nadi Shuddhi by exhaling through left nostril. Release your hands and open your eyes and relax. The last pranayama practice is Bhramari. As we have learned earlier, Bhramari is making a humming sound similar to the sound created by the honeybee. Let's go for 5 rounds of Bhramari. Here you can just do plain Bhramari by keeping your hands in Chin Mudra, or use the thumbs to close your small finger, or use Shanmukhi Mudra. It's as per your convenience. You can, as you get more practice, you can increase the numbers slowly. If you want to go for more number of pranayama practices, you can pause the video here, complete the practices, and then come back to the video. Now let's go for 5 rounds of Bhramari, simple Bhramari. Close your eyes. Take a deep inhalation. Press your tongue against the upper palate and chant Nakara. deep inhalation. Relax. Pranayama actually varies between people. It differs from way we do from one person to another. So, once you start the pranayama practices, you can pause the video here, continue to do all the 3 practices at your own pace, at your own numbers, however much you want to, and then you can restart the video and come back to this. Relax and observe the breathing for a few minutes. Let's close the session with one Omkara and then the Shanti Mudra. Sit straight, adopt Chin Mudra. Take a deep inhalation and chant Omkara. Observe the vibration of Omkara in your body. Turn your hands in Namaskara Mudra and place them over your chest. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukha Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slowly release your hands, keep them behind your back. Inhale, expand your chest, look up. Exhale, bend forward. Try to take the head closer to the floor. Offer your deepest salutations to Mother Earth and seek her blessings. Inhale. Slowly come back to sitting position. Bring your hands to the front. Wrap your palms nicely. Cup shape them and place them over your eyes. Breathe about the relaxation. Exhale. Rest palm. Inhale. Inside your face, neck, arms, chest, stomach, legs without a moment of friction. With a few blinks, slowly open your eyes, look at your palms, and then